whole city was in ruins. There are only people, but some of them are alive, and other are all dead people. This is one book I read, and it's about Korean War tragedy. Well, then let's go more deeply to the Korean War tragedy. Everybody knew that the Korean War was North and South Korea's fight, but as you know, there are USA and Union Soviet. So it makes the war more and more tragedy. And of this war, there are many people died and many buildings and schools were damaged. And there are another lots of things that are damaged. This is natural of the war. Many people will say that, but if you look into chart, I'm sorry because I can't show you the chart. I think that everybody will say, wow, the Korean War was the most big and cold war like this. And if you look into chart, you can see that South Korea and USA fought better than North Korea and Union Soviet. But to both North Korea and South Korea, it was a big and so big tragedy. The Korean War was an incestual attack. It was the first, but even it was the first fight with South Korea to North Korea, there were a lot of damage. As I said at the front, it was amazingly many damage, so we can tell again that it's one of the big Cold War. And it also frightened the people because it was incestual attack at night when everyone was asleep. The North Korea attacked the South Korea. So the North Korea was not ready for So the South Korea was not ready for the war, but the North Korea attacked the South Korea. If I was at that war, I suppose that I would be dead and went to the heaven, and maybe I alive, but I definitely think that I'll be very frightened. The Korean War was a so scary war, and as a result, the Korea, North Korea, and South had the family that they cannot meet because of Korean War. And many people died, of course, and there was many buildings that are damaged. At the conclusion, I said that the Korean War was one of the World War. I think that it had more sadness than more damage than World War I and II. This war was very sudden, sadness enough to do that. Then telling that the Korean War was sad, I finished my writing. Thank you for listening my paper.